Hello, everyone. Welcome into March 28th, which is actually May 28th. Why I said March, I don't know. Starts with an M. March, May, Movember. I don't know. I'm confused. Anyway, welcome in. What you're seeing right now is my Windows 11 DaVinci Resolve machine. It is appropriately named DaVinci Resolve. That's the name of the machine. I only use it for DaVinci Resolve. Everything you see on there has to do with DaVinci Resolve. Today, I'm going to show you something that the old saying about teaching an old dog new tricks. I am the old dog. The new trick is been recommended to me for a while now by one of the Zoom homies that lives in California by the name of Brian Lightfoot. And I'm finally getting the grasp of this. So I'm going to see if I have this down. I'm going to try to keep this short, sweet, simple, and to the point. The first thing I want to do is I want to go get some data. And I want to go to Pixabay. Usually it's free. And I want to do a search for a flying saucer. And I'm just going to hit enter. And then I'm going to focus my attention on what's in front of me. I have no idea how the camera is going to look because the camera's off to my left. If I look over here, I'm looking right at it. I need to get my camera situation fixed. That's not today's issue. So I have 43,186 free images. So I'm going to go grab one of these. I don't need anything with the aliens in it. I just need the flying saucer itself. And I don't want to have to do any manipulation of the flying saucer as in cutting it out in DaVinci. I just want the flying saucer. I could use a cup and saucer, haha. I won't. Um, I think this one looks pretty cool. I may get it. We'll see. I'm going to keep going here. Next page. I'm not going to go a whole lot through here. Um, Although some of these that do have things in them do look to be pretty cool. I just don't like that one. That one looks really good, but I just don't want to go in there and mask anything out. Same thing with that one. I like that. Um, but let's grab one and get it done. So I'm going to click on this one. Should open in another page. And it says free to use under Pixabay license. I'm pretty sure I've got one of those somewhere. So I'm going to go ahead and download it. And again, I don't know why you'd want it in anything but 1920 by 1080, and this is just 1920 by 860. So that's what I want. I'm going to download it, and this always pops up, and I always X out of it, and it is downloaded. So I'm pretty much done now with this, I believe. I'm going to close out the browser. Then I'm going to open up my downloads. I'm going to refresh it. Oh, it didn't go to my downloads. That's kind of, there it is. This is how I used to do things. You'll see there's some content all about me, the bone, boom, laughing out loud, zero. Those are all in a recent project. I need to move those to a specific project. This is what I'm going to do today. So I want this one and I want this one. Right click. I'm going to cut. Then I'm going to minimize that. Now I could put them in here, and this is just me screwing around trying to get this set up, but that's not where I want them. Where I want them is in, I have to go find it because I forgot what so DaVinci Resolve Data, 2025, Flying Saucer Data. So this is what I've done. This is going to go in my data drive DaVinci Resolve Data 2025. So I don't want this one right yet. I'm going to move it over here to here. I'm going to minimize this because I don't want to close DaVinci. Well, maybe I've got to close that. Now I'll minimize DaVinci. Now I'll go find DaVinci Resolve 2025, Flying Saucer Laptop May 2025. This is my project. Now I'm going to paste these in there. And I always change the view to extra large icon so I can see it. There they are. Hopefully they are exactly what they say, and that would be a JPEG and a PNG. I do plan on using this on a project. That's why I'm starting to do this. Now, if I did want to actually go back farther, I could come in here and maybe see if I did what I think I did the other day, and it looks like I did not. Um, yeah, this is I got it started. I'm just not real good at keeping up with it, but I've got to get better. So I'm going to go do one more thing. I'm going to actually go to downloads, and then I'm going to show you something. So if I take all of these right here, and we're going to cut those out, and then we're going to go back into dissolve. That's kind of a joke between William Dawson and I. And then we're going to go to 2025. I'm going to create a new folder. This is where it's probably going to get really Doug Betts projects without the D. We're going to put that in there. I'm going to paste those in there. Again, I always try to stay consistent. And if I close this and go back into Resolve, and then if I go check that out, I don't remember if it was this one. No, it wasn't this one. I don't think. It might have been. This is where yeah, see, it was this one because now all this data is missing. And I expected that because I moved it from its original location to a new location. So theoretically, I right click and I go find where it's at, which I know where it's at. And it says it's unable to find it because it's no longer in downloads. It says right there it's in downloads. It's not. It's been moved. The DaVinci Resolve 20 has changed the way to go change it. It used to be in here where you would go change file location. And I don't really remember exactly where it's at. I know it's not in, maybe it's in AI. Nope. Flip operations, open it up, change source folder right here, browse if you don't remember where it's at, and we know it's in the data drive, we know it's in DaVinci, we know it's in DaVinci Resolve, data, and we know it's in 2025. This is going to get very convoluted at some point in time, and we know it's in Doug Betts projects. And we're going to hit open. We're going to hit change. That one comes back. Here's the beautiful thing about this. Right click, flip operations, change source, browse. It's already there. You hit open, you hit change, and that one's done. This is one of the things that did carry over. This has been this way for a while. And oh, that didn't work. Why didn't that work? Flip operations, change source, browse, open, change. And now, in a matter of a minute or two, I have effectively moved the data, put it in a folder specifically to the project, and we're good to go. With that, I'm going to get busy on my current project I want to work on, which is this one. Sorry, Bill. Sorry, eighth wonder of the world. You're no longer needed. You're no longer wanted. I should be able to get rid of that. Yes, and that should delete it from both places. Good. Thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful to somebody. And I may or may not start doing more of these. I kind of do enjoy doing them. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. If you like what you see, leave me a comment. Subscribe to the channel. I do a nightly stream every night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ken Stott Live with the Zoom homies. Have a great day. Bye for now.